truth is, you tune into the Royal Truth Radio Show on Little Raleigh Radio Station. Star Reese Royal, Royalty, Stars Pin, and yours truly, I am Queen Aisha. Truth is, your listening experience has just been upgraded. Truth is, we're ready. Are you? Here's your host, Reese Royal.
Hey, kings and queens, this is Reese Royal on Little Riley Radio with the Royal Truth. And you know how we first need to start this day with this. Hey, y'all, happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter weekend. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. I did. I got to spend time with the one most important thing to me, and that is my family. And I hope you all did the exact same things. A lot of things happened this week, and also this weekend that we are going to touch on, no question about it. But before we go there, let's be our mission statement is to be informative with accurate knowledge, never to direct, but only guide you towards the truth. Let me thank God for life and our opportunity for all of us to come together. And a shout out, as always, to Miss Linda B. I love you. That is my mommy. If anybody doesn't know that by now, I mean, it's been 133 shows. I always say I love you to Linda B. So, Linda B, y'all shout out to my mother. I love her. And also, our music director, Pumakazi, put us an awesome little selection of music together to listen to today. I might be doing the show alone today. My brother's not feeling well. So, in turn, the girls have not reached out back to me. So, I'm not sure if they're coming from their via spots. But that does not mean that this show is not going to go down, y'all. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to go through. But that True Squad still stands to be, as always, Royalty, my bro, Queen Aisha Anderson, Queen Stars Pen, and an honorary member, Mr. Shy Roberts. You know, my boy, shout out to you. He's going through some things right now down there, and he's handling his business, and our prayers are with him as well down there, down in Louisiana. Because we plan to take ourselves down there, y'all. We really plan to at some point, because we're going to take the love and laughter down to Louisiana. It's gonna call Love and Laughter Louisiana. I'm gonna get back with y'all when we get everything in place and we can start making that thing happen. But right now, as we start this show, honestly, because everyone has not made it here, I'm gonna jump ship. I'm gonna jump ship because in turn, at this point, it's supposed to be catching up with the squad. And if you're saying catching up with the squad, the squad member you have right now is me. And so with it being me, if I catch you up with anything right now, is that I'm gonna say happy Easter to my mom, to my auntie. My auntie's birthday is actually is tomorrow. Yes, my auntie's birthday is tomorrow. Auntie Phyllis, happy birthday to you, because I hope you watched the show. Then if you said that, if you hear this, then I know I'm gonna get a text or call from you saying that you heard me say happy birthday on air to you. And also, I forgot to mention this, y'all. It's important. I keep on forgetting saying this show, The Royal Truth, actually streams out live towards Facebook Live. It streams out live to YouTube, I should say first. YouTube, it goes Facebook, it actually streams out loud to Facebook on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Let's say this again. It streams out live to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can actually catch it on Royal Truth Entertainment Facebook Live, Reese Royal Facebook Live, and also on Reese Royal, and also a choice. If you don't even want to go through all of that, you can go to claimyourthrone.org and you can go right there and it's going to show you live. Either you can watch the show or you can listen to the show. So that's where we are there now, y'all. And right now, I want to take you into the music in selection that was given to me today, which I'm looking forward to playing with because a couple of songs seem to be really cool. It gives also a little bit of time for my team to get here because I said catch up with squad. That's all that I can tell you right now. I had some good family time today, and I'm very, very happy about that. But I'm so excited about our topic. Like I said, even if they don't show, I'm gonna look forward to talking about this topic by myself. That's how excited I am about it. So it really doesn't even matter. I hope they do come because they contain me a little bit. But if they don't, then I'm still going to go ahead and go right straight into my topic. But just to give them a little chance to get here, we're going to go into the music list. And the music list is him, and I always say his name wrong, Masego. I love his music. And I'm so sorry I don't say your name right, man. And I'm going to go and find out exactly how I'm supposed to pronounce it and say it correctly because I like too many songs. Tadao. My God, I love this song. Yams. I love Elias music. But today we're going to listen to Two Sides. I'm So Gemini. And then we'll be back with our topics, our stories, and all I have to speak to you about today. Peace and love. Y'all can't, I can't let y'all listen to the music on here because they will take me off of Instagram as well. Because we're on Instagram right now, live on the Royal Truth Instagram page too. You can catch a whole nother angle if you want to go catch it there. But like I told you before, claimyourthrone.org, and you can actually, like I said, watch the show or listen to the show. And on the back end of this, on the back end, because it is on the air, but because I'm enjoying anyone who's watching me right now through Instagram, or anyone who's watching me right now through YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, the breaking news I have exciting about is that I'm about to talk about these two guys. I'm gonna talk about Justin Jones and Justin Pearson, but I am so excited to say that the Nashville Metropolitan Council has just reinstated Justin Jones. So if you're catching up with my show right now and you see the headline, let you know, breaking news, Justin Jones has been reinstated already. So that is part of my story, which I wanted to leave it to the end if the team was here so I can give it to you. But regardless of them being here, not being here, I'm going into this and very excitedly get to tell you the breaking news to start out the show is yes, Justin Jones has already been reinstated. Oh, this is a very short song. So we can get back to the this show really, really quick. Give me a second here. I'll be right back with you, okay? Hey, kings and queens, this is Reese Roy on Little Riley Radio with the Royal Truth, and that was Missigo. Why I keep on messing up his name? The name of the song is called Two Sides. I'm so Gemini. I can relate to that because I am a Gemini. All right, but now I want to go into the actual first topic of the day. On my end, and I'm very, very, excited to discuss this. Very, very excited. And I call this topic and this segment here, Our Future, Our Voice. I've been very discouraged when it comes to our society at this particular moment. I've been trying to make it for myself and do what I need to do as far as doing things. But what has been exciting to see over this past week was a horrible situation, which, becomes blessings come from this. Okay, blessings come from this. And the Our Future and Our Voice topic today is Tennessee Republicans expelled 2 Democrats from the state house for leading a gun reform protest. Now, this is very important to understand. They're not innocent totally here. So this is the royal truth. So we're going to definitely give the whole story here. Justin Pearson, did have a horn. Actually had that the mega horn, and actually was on the floor doing this, and he was very passionate about what he was speaking about, which I understood totally. Those 3 little kids, 9 years old, living their lives, a horrible situation. But what he did was actually out of form, and they could have done other things. They did take it too far. That's not right. I mean, so that's the thing about it. He gave an excuse, and that's where we sometimes give the people excuses for doing us in a wrong way. And this is what's really good about this situation, is that he's articulate. He speaks with conviction and I'm going to, if you're watching, you follow me, believe me, on all of my pages, I will be putting up a piece of his speech. His speech was groundbreaking. I was so amazed to see this 26, 27-year-old representative in the Tennessee House speaking the way he did and how he handled his situation. He didn't do it all right, but he was being passionate, and it was understandable for how passionate he was feeling about what had happened in his end. And actually, it's in Justin Jones' district. It's in Justin Jones' district, but Justin Pearson is very close to that district, regardless, and he was being passionate. And the moment they caught him hugging one of the ladies who's lost their child, thank you, the Tennessee Republicans, for making these 2 guys, Justin Jones and Justin Pearson, making them martyrs, making them someone that actually can go out here and they're going to speak and they're going to not give up. And the resilience that they have is what I'm so proud of. I mean, so proud of. Now, the next part of the story was that it could be reappointed to their seats after expulsion from there. And it was 2 different ways. And this is where I'm going on to that topic and explain that. They actually can, actually run for those seats again when they have the special elections. That's their first choice, or one of their choices, actually. And if by chance anything else comes up, meaning a council or a certain group decide to elect them or to submit their names, then it's a possibility. And that's where we get to tell you now that the Nashville Metropolitan Council has reinstated Justin Jones, which is the person who's in charge of that actual district where that the Covenant School situation happened. So congratulations on that part, that you're not going to silence these individuals. It's so great to see 20-year-olds in this age caring about our country and knowing that sitting on the sidelines is not going to make a difference. It's just not going to work that way. Until you do something more about it, there's nothing, complaining and not voting and don't believe in any kind of process, then that's showing how your life is too. No disrespect. Just think about it. Think about it. You got to realize what you're doing. If you don't play in the game, how can you even have a chance to win? Okay. And if you're on the outside just critiquing, then that's all you are. You're not anything else. You're not part of the solution. You're just part of the problem because you're sitting there criticizing. Half the things we discuss in life right now are halfway not important, but I digress on that, and I'm going to give you all a little break from my mouth because I don't have my team here with me to go into it. Because when I come back here, I'm going to go into, of course, our local spotlights, our movers, shakers, and movers, shakers, and go getters, and how they're making things happen. But now I have another song to share with you, and it is from Darko and Ari Star called Disturbing You. So, y'all, listen to this real quick. If you're actually on Little Rider Radio or on the claimyourthrone.org, you're going to get to hear the song and not hear the backstory. But if you want to hear that, you can go to our podcast and get that. But right now, Disturbing You is going to give them a little taste. And then I'm going to set everybody up for what else we're going to talk about. All right? Peace and love. Okay. Yeah, I know how this is working over here. Now I'm gonna get back over with you all because I'm doing too much in so many different places. But like I said, the breaking news, and I want to reiterate, leaving it up here on purpose for people to pay attention to it because these are names I want y'all to know. Now we've lost a lot. Elijah Cumming. We've lost John Lewis. These are the most recent ones that people could probably remember, that have done amazing things and spoke so highly. But these two gentlemen right here, Mr. Justin Jones and Mr. Can I bring it back up? Because I want to. I'm sorry, they took it off. Yeah. These two gentlemen right here, yo, you need to hear Justin Pearson speak. You need to hear Justin Jones speak. But the one that's so passionate to me was, when reporters get in your face, it's automatically to be aggressive or defensive. No, he explained his situation, explained his passion, explained his reasoning, and what is really going on in this country in small sectors everywhere. I am so proud of this gentleman. I don't know him. I would like to know him because I just like to hear him speak because he breaking barriers. He's to me. I'm Medela Barnes was another gentleman like that, and yes, these all remind me of Barack Obama because they talk in layman's terms, make it easier for you to understand what they're trying to say. Dad, these songs are there very short, so I'm gonna get speak too long. But y'all, like I said, breaking news right now: Justice Stone has been reinstated. You all, hold on right second, and we're gonna go into local spotlights. All right, 1 second. Disturbing You. That is actually Darko and Ari Star's song, Disturbing You. It's actually on our list. If you want to actually hear the whole thing, you can go to our Spotify page and you go and just go to the Royal True 133. And you'll be able to listen to all of the songs that you're not hearing when you get to hear my voice in the process of the time, y'all. So I apologize. But now, moving shakers and go getters, we want to take a moment to actually highlight all the people in my local area are making moves and making things happen. And first, I have to start out with my lady, my sweetheart, my queen, Aisha's Diva Style and Sweets Sip and Design, okay, which officially opens at the upcoming location April 1st. But see, she had to move it back to May. I didn't update this one. Queen, I didn't get it from you, so I'm going to make sure I make the adjustments and say it's going to be in May. I think it's May 5th if I'm not mistaken. But she will update you when she be able to make it back to the show to tell you about it herself. So please, I'm gonna try to make my way down there. It's in Winston-Salem. Please come and support our queen, our diva, and making her things happen. And also, Precious, we haven't talked in a minute. I need to reach back out to you, but my girl, Precious Moore, with her quality glams, her glorious crown chairs, and also just being able to make any event be exactly what you want it to be and have that whole look. She can take you to Disneyland if you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So really, reach out to her. All her information is here right now. You can actually screenshot these things to get your information. Derek, who just called me a few minutes ago, tell me about the DJs that's going to be at our show, okay, on April 14th, which we'll get to that when we get to announcements. But don't forget about his famous banana pudding flavors of strawberry, cheesecake, cherry, chocolate, and chestnut cookies and hot topics with Donna. This is on Facebook Live as well, like we are right now on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 8:30, having random different special guests. And so if you actually have some things you want to speak and you want to know and you feel like it's a hot topic, reach out to Donna and make sure you get on her show as well. You know what I'm saying? You can also reach out to us on Royal Truth Entertainment to be on this show. If you have some things that you actually want to talk about or you have things you want to sell, we help you out here as well. All right. And she also has a book, Perfect Marriage, Saved by Grace. We're supporting everybody who's actually writing something to. It's an outlet. Just like my music's an outlet, books are definitely that as well for these authors. So it frees the mind. Purpose Pod is back. I know it is because I saw I caught the show last week. And it's also the second and fourth Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. And don't miss out on my boy with Ali Levi Simmons, who's going to be also doing some little spoken word with us as well at the house in Durham. So look out for that. But he also has a book to catch up with all his stuff. Can I speak? Okay. Alan Levi Simmons, please have it. Get it. I have it. You'll enjoy the book. No question about it. So we can't also leave out my cousin, Smiley Praise, Tanya Parker. And she does her Wisdom Wednesdays. And it's also on Facebook as well as on YouTube. And I think I have it up here. Yes, it's right here. Evolve Girl, blackgirl.com for her book and subscribe to Smiley Praise YouTube channel to actually catch her shows. And this is actually a cover of the book if you want to make sure you catch it. Tanya Parker, Evolve Black Girl. Please support. Please support. It's not hard, you all. It can lead you somewhere. And Trevely, we need to talk, Miss Ellis. I need to reach out to you. I haven't talked to you. We need to talk because I need new advertisement for you because I don't know about the updates that you've made, so I don't know what to push at this particular moment. But yes, Papa Win, you're feeling some love. I'm feeling some love. Yeah, I'm feeling some love. You feeling some love? You're feeling some love. Reach out to Trevely Ellis, and she would actually have a pop-up wedding for you. Make everything look like it's like you've been planning it for months. You hear me? And one day, check it out, please. And also all of my work, which I'm still waiting for you, Brian. You probably got me back my cover art for my album, as well as 2 flyers is coming up. But this is one who does all of that. All right, and with him, Forever Memories. I need to get a picture up here with Jermaine so you actually get to see him. Jermaine is the one that does all my pictures. I have a photo shoot coming up with him as well. You need any pictures done, please reach out to him. He would definitely take care of you. They're busy guys, but yeah, they'll fit you in and you'll be happy with the work that is done. And if that could be the end of it right there, that is my movers, shakers, and go-getters. And if you want me to actually reach out and put your information out here, please reach out, leave them comments and leave a message in the comments, and I will reach back out to you, or go to the private messages and leave it, and actually we will put your information out here too and support anyone who's trying to make some moves and make things happen. So as we go on from here, y'all, I'm going to jump because I want to go ahead into this story now too, because the team, I'm not sure they're here, but I think these are very important things. It's kind of crazy about this story. The Cash App founder, Bob Lee, reportedly killed. I'm gonna update you all. This is what I love about the Royal Truth. Update you all. It's like what I'm saying to you right now. With this situation here, Rob Lee actually was stabbed and he wandered around trying to get assistance. People would not help him. It was in front of his apartment complex. People would not help him and he died. Okay. So in turn, he got stabbed. I'm sure someone, I think, stole his car, and they have video cameras showing him actually out there asking for help and people not willing to help him. And it's really sad. You know, I mean, I don't know this guy from Adam and Eve, okay? But at the same time, if this man got stabbed and he was out here begging and pleading for assistance, there was probably someone at the counter at that apartment complex and was not there. So in turn, he couldn't get into the building because, of course, he had lost his car and he was stabbed, he was bleeding, and he was hurt. But by the time they came and helped him, he passed away. So don't like that. Don't like that. But not gonna stay on it too long. But yet at the same time, if I didn't know about it, yes, the Cash App Bob Lee, Cash App founder Bob Lee has been killed. Don't know how this working. I know I deal with Cash App, so I want to make sure no shady people come in and try to take it over from that point right now. And another tragic, and this is a tragic loss. A very tragic loss. And just yeah, tragic loss here. Let me put that off here so you can actually see the whole entire. The Wayans family. Howell Wayans has passed away at the age of 86. Is really to me very sad. Because he's a true patriarch to this family. And y'all, I went and researched all the information. And I want to go actually go through this with y'all because I know I never knew. There are 10 kids, okay? There are 10 kids, but I thought for some reason there was a whole lot of boys and only one girl like Kim. No, you all. There was 10 kids, 5 girls, 5 boys. The first boy was named Dwayne Howell Wayans, named after his father. He was born in 1956. After him was actually Keenan Ivory Wayans married was born, and he has 5 kids. Okay, and then you have Deidre. The first girl was born in 1959, Deidre Wayans, and then and after her birth, then there was Damien. Damien was born, and after Damien, then Kim. Okay, and after Kim, then Elvira. Okay, now the Elvira, then Nadia. Again, yeah, yeah. After that, then Nadia, and then after Nadia, oh shoot, am I getting this right? I didn't do this right. Yeah, now after Nadia, then it Nadia Williams. Am I doing this right? I'm looking at it and seeing it. Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't. I know I put it on both of them. Oh man, Nadia, and after Nadia, Devon. Okay, which is another boy, and then Sean and Marlon, which are the babies. Now, so I really wasn't sure how that whole thing worked. All of them, you can see, they all have kids, and they all kids are doing something in business, acting, artists, doing all different things. But this is a true matriarch comedy for us. Okay, the Wayne family is true that matriarch family. It's truly that family. So our hearts go out to the Wayne family because there's a lot of hearts that lost their grandpa, and I lost my grandpa, so I know that feeling. So our hearts go out to them and in that loss. So yeah, just wanted to definitely mention now, and that made me finally go research the whole entire family and know exactly how many. So it's 5 girls, 5 boys, and now I know that for a fact. Unfortunately, I find out after his passing, but our hats go off to how he created some amazing sons who all made a name for themselves separately and together, and as well as the girls. Actually, their kids were doing a lot of acting in the show, so as well. So another shout out to them as well. So now you all, as I'm going through the show, because I tell you this show is important to me because I wanted to keep that information about the breaking news here that Justin Jones has been reinstated by the Nashville Metropolitan Council. And as we take the time, another break here, I'm gonna see what we got over here. We have Victoria Monet and Lucky Day with the song called Smoke. I think I'm gonna like this song because I mean I like that artist. I like his sound. He got something to do a song with Babyface. So let's listen to Smoke, and then we'll be back with our box office and a little bit of shade. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, like it is, one more time, breaking news. The Nashville Metropolitan Council has reinstated Justin Jones. I'm waiting for word on Justin Pearson. I want you to also go and look for his speech, and please, please, please watch it. It's worth its time and wait. Believe me. I mean, really, he's a powerful speaker, you all. If you want to feel uplifted, Stacey Abrams does that to me. Okay, Barack Obama does that to me. That's what Justin Pearson showed me. And I'll just suggest it. Just suggest it. It's nothing forcing you all to have to do nothing you don't want to do. But at the same time, I think you would not be disappointed if you did take the time out and go do that. Now, y'all, Forgive me for this. Forgive me for this. But I'm being honest. I'm being just as honest can possibly be on this situation right here. Okay, okay. Don't get mad at me. Y'all look at this right quick like that. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, put myself over here out of the way. Now look at this picture, y'all. Help me out here. This is I'm throwing shade. Forgive me. I'm throwing shade here. Nene Leaks, this sort of picture of her and her grandkids. And do y'all notice only one person smiling? Only one person smiling. None, especially the young men over here to the left. But if y'all, I mean, I'll make it bigger if y'all can see that. Nene Lee smiles alongside her three grandkids as they enjoy time together for spring break. Do it look like those kids are having a good time? I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I can't even hold that. No, I can't. I can't. I had to be honest with you about it because, uh, yo, I just don't see it. I just thought it was kind of crazy for me. I'm sorry. I just did. It was too much for me to even not say something about it. So anyway, the song's about to end here, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But yes, I was being honest. Like I did not see any happiness in this child's faces, so I was just being honest with you all about it. Song's about to end, y'all. We get started back to the show. Hold 1 second. Yo, that's Smoke featuring Lucky Day by Victoria Monet. Okay, so I hope y'all actually enjoyed that. If you want to hear the whole song, you can go to Spotify and check it out on our actual Spotify page and Spotify Royal Truth 133. Please check it out. And now we have only one thing left to actually get into, and I'm looking forward to get into that because I gotta take my grandbaby because I remember she asked to say go see this, so I'm gonna have to make my way to see it. Here we go with our box office numbers, okay? And our box office numbers today showing us that the Super Mario Brothers had a great weekend, y'all. Great weekend, $146 million, $146.3 million. John Wick held in there and got fell only 48% with 14.6 million. Dungeons and Dragons, which I believe came out last week, it fell a little bit further in its amount of 61%, with only getting 14 million. Air, which is about Michael Jordan's life. I don't know if y'all checked that out yet. That's came out with Viola Davis, Ben Affleck, a whole lot of Chris Tucker is in it as well. Check out Air, and that's about Michael Jordan's life. And holding in that top five here, we have Scream 6. And it actually did our thing. So of course, I always put the actual number one picture up so you can see who's in Super Mario Brothers. And if my baby Gigi is watching, yes, we're going to definitely take you to go see it. Don't worry. I'm going to make sure that you see the movie, baby. No question about it. But you all, today was a show I had to do myself, so I get to short it down to exactly 30 minutes because I'm trying to hit Jake's Soul Foods today, y'all. Cause I'm gonna tell you before they close up and give me some food. Cause I tell you, I love that food. I love that food. It's so good. It's so good. But anyway, you all, let me go. And then I want to just at first, as I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't do it right. Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. Before we go there, because I get to use all these by myself, and it's crazy. So I have to do it by myself, y'all. So here we go. And going into it, here we got. Is it in there? Okay. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this. Hold on. There we go. 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 Announcements, you all. Announcements, you all. There are two Love Laughter shows this in April here, April 14th and April 29th. On April 14th, I just got the confirmation of everybody for April 29th, and Wally is going to make his way down there. So I'm going to get to him when we get that flyer this afternoon. But right now, we're going to focus on the April 14th, Love and Laughter at the House, where it has Queen Star's Pen is going to be there. Dink is going to give us some comedy. I'm going to give you a little music. And then we introduce the day with the Jokes on You with Janine Slaughter as your host, Teron Rogers, and also Kirsten Brooks as your comedians as well. So it's going to be a star-studded show. I hope you all make your way out there to make sure y'all get to see this show, y'all. The house. And then afterwards, the after party. That's an after party. We're gonna dance until we drop. and I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I hope you all can make your way out there. And also let you know that we got our merch out there right now. We have the Royal Truth shirt, and so we also have the Love and Laughter shirt. You can go to claimyourthrone.org and hit shop and actually get your items there. I need to make sure you put the links up there as well. But yeah, you go and go check them out there, right? So anyway, this is actually the logo so that you know you can get on there. One of these two, whichever one you like. Get one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. And then actually get what you want on there. So that is our announcements and that is our merch and this is our show. And I did it in 30 minutes all by myself. I'm very, 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 very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. So y'all, as they always tell me, this is how the show ends. You know, if no one has not told you they love you, if no one has not told you they love you, you better believe that the Royal Truth family do love you. And at this point here, it's my opportunity to end the show with something I want. And I want y'all to hear the new song because I played it over there, I'm going to play it over here, and play over there, and I'm playing all here. And then we're going to end the show here. And like I said, we love you all. And hopefully, please check out my new song. It's called I Won't Be. And I think you'll like it. So, peace and love. All right.